to thank you for joining me yesterday. If you missed the presentation, this is going to be a brief overview of how the system performed today on a live market. I introduced you to the AI auto trader, all of the indicators that the system leverages, the strategy parameters, and all the inputs. So today we ran the strategy on a live market, and I just wanted to real briefly show you how the system performed on the live market this morning. You could see at 9:35, the market internal signal kicked in. The large institutional money was driving the price of the NASDAQ up, and our system was on its scent big time. Jumped right in the trade, and you could see what happens here. Pushes through that area of support. Now it gives us a little heat here. You could see, even though we have the market internals signal pointed up, price still kind of came down on us, but we have the confidence that the system is going to provide us with a good signal, and price will push its way up through both of these profit targets. So there's no reason to get anxious if you see a little heat come on the trades, which is just normal. So we're going to let this play out, and we'll see how it went today. This was the first trade. It happened at approximately 9:35 this morning. And by 9:40, we were up $440. Now I'm going to speed this up so we can go to the next trade, which happened at about, what was it? About 9:57. So we're going to speed this up just a little bit. And the system really does a great job of sidestepping bad entries. If everything doesn't line up perfectly, it's just not going to take a trade. Everything has to be aligned. All of the conditions of our strategy have to be met in order for it to fire off. I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of auto traders trade, and most of them overtrade. They just continue to trade and trade and trade. This one will sit on its hands, so to speak, and only take the perfect entries. You could see our first profit target on this entry is about a tick below that area of resistance. And this system will never take a trade into a pivot or an area of support or resistance. So had we not had a clear path to that first profit target, this trade would have never fired off. However, it did have enough room, and you can see it's clear by about a tick. We have the market internals in our direction. That green, dark green background bias signifying a multi-time frame alignment and trend on a 3-minute and a 5-minute chart. It was also headed up. Our 15 and our 50 moving averages are both green. The 15 is that dotted line. The 50 is that solid line. And they're both green and sloping up. So the system does respect market structure in that regard. And now it hit our first profit target. The stop is at break even. All of the risk is off the table. And now we're just working to hit our second target, which it just did. And that puts us at $880 on 2 trades this morning. Our profit goal, our profit target in our strategy parameters is set at $1,000. So once the system hits 1,000, it will automatically stop trading. And now it's put us in this final trade to try to push us over our profit target. And capital preservation is really the key with trading. Once we reach our profit target, we don't want to risk it. We don't want to risk our funds any further. We hit our profit goal, we're done for the day. We hit our loss limit, we're also done for the day. You can see right from the market open at 9:30, the market internals, these green triangles. The institutional money is just driving the price of the NASDAQ up. Our software was all over it. And by 10:05, we're at $1,175 in profit. And that ends the session. And that's how we ended up for the morning session on the NASDAQ, our 1-minute strategy. So the special offer we're going to be running throughout the weekend, we have a discount code that's going to be available through Sunday. After Sunday, it does expire. So it would be a good idea to get started this weekend. Now, I just want to make clear that if you do sign up Saturday or Sunday over the weekend, your subscription's not going to start. The clock will not start until next week. Don't worry. We're going to wait till we have everything installed, licensed, set up for you, and you're running on a live market. That's when your subscription will begin. So right now, by using discount code SAVE $100, it's going to knock down your first month to $299. And for the annual plan, use the discount code SAVE $500, and that's going to knock it down to $19.97, which is really your best value. I think it comes out to about $150 a month, about half the cost of the monthly subscription. If anybody has any questions, I'll be around all weekend. My number here is 786-732-4656. And I hope you take advantage of this incredible opportunity to join us with the AI Auto Trader. Have a blessed weekend, everybody. I hope to see you on Monday morning in our Discord chat group. So long.